There are a lot of groups, but they all have their purpose, and you don't have to use each group each day. You know what I mean? We definitely don't use each group each day. We just kind of use them accordingly to who we talk to.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But each one does have a purpose, and it makes it super simple. I mean, literally everything's on Facebook, so like it does make it super simple to be able to just, pop somebody in a group and tag people in a group. So obviously, most important group is going to be the M Life Nation group. Okay.
Okay.
Make sure you save that to your favorites. Make sure you're kind of plugging in there. That's going to be the most important group. All right.
Okay, I saved it already.
Okay, cool. So there's the pinned post that we tagged in. As soon as you enroll, so every time you enroll a social marketer or someone that's actually saying, hey, I want to build a business, that's where we're tagging them first. Okay, that way they can watch this video and get plugged in.
In this group, right?
Yep.
Even if they ask about product?
If they're asking about product, then that's going to be more along the lines of like the liquid collagen, the BioCell group, or like the M3 pledge group, or Wes's group, the no fat marketers group.
Okay.
So that's where like a lot of like Wes does a challenge almost once a week. You'll see other product testimonials and things like that. So the point of the Facebook group is just to like keep people around the fire, whether it's product or business. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All it does is just kind of keep people, around to where they're just kind of, they're always up to date on something. You know what I mean? They're never slipping away from you. Okay.
Okay.
So the big thing is when you get into M Life Nation and this is what I want you to do today, is just print off your files. Okay.
Print them off?
Yep.
Okay. I have them in my phone, but I'll print them off.
Yeah. And it's the thing that makes the difference is just having them in front of you somewhere is just so much better than having them on your phone's great, right? But having them in front of you physically just makes a huge difference. Like, there's this girl, she's not on our team, but, she's like, hey, she's been in Modere for, I think, since January. And she told me just last week, she's like, yeah, I'm just getting around to print off the PDFs. And she's been struggling since January. And I'm like, well, it probably would have helped if you had those in front of you, because they're amazing tools. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So the ones that are the most important, and these, they aren't in a list of most importance, but the 30-day challenge one, it's a really
okay.
good. The effective follow-up and closing blueprint.
Okay.
The ATM Facebook group scripts. So this is this one, the ATM Facebook group scripts. That's a really good one to have. Okay. The fast track checklist, the 3DW Modere launch formula.
Okay.
The master the Facebook Live.
Okay.
Personality test. And the 16 habits of the rich.
Okay.
Okay.
And do you keep them in a binder, or how do you use them?
Yeah, I have a little binder here. We just keep them right in.
Okay.
Keep a lot of our PDFs, because I download a lot of PDFs from other marketers too.
Okay.
That help out. So in terms of importance though, and I have mine, Wes maybe kind of has hers, but I would say the ATM Facebook group scripts, super important.
Okay.
The 3DW Modere launch formula, that's probably the most important one. When you say that one, probably the most important.
Sorry, what?
With the PDFs, the 3DW Modere launch one, that PDF.
Yeah.
That's probably the most important one.
Okay.
All right. The second most important is the ATM Facebook group scripts.
Okay.
And then I'd probably say the third most important is the effective follow-up and closing blueprint.
Okay.
Those are the three that if you're using those, I'd say daily, you'll see not only yourself grow, but you'll start really connecting with people on a much higher level.
Okay.
Okay, cool. The next thing that's really important is to go through your back office. Okay, and there are. Let me just get to Chrome really quick. Did you have anything to add to the PDFs or anything? No. Cool. All right. So what you'll do is I'll log into my back office real quick. Let's see. And there's some videos in the back office that will show you how to find your customer support. Hold on, it'll get there in a second. Yeah, you're probably looking at that screen like it's crazy. So let me log in real quick. If it'll load, our internet seems to not want to work.
So do you log on the regular Modere or somewhere else?
No, you'll log into whatever your username is, and then it's .shiftingretail.com, and then you'll just click on the top right. It says login.
Okay.
Okay. The one thing that you'll need, so as soon as you log in, so see this left-hand corner here?
Yeah.
Where it says training.
Okay.
So you'll want to make sure to click that, and then you've got some training courses back here. Now you can go through this at your own pace, okay? But we highly recommend people go through this. This is a new feature that they just added, and so you can see it's Modere orientation, and it shows you everything you need from like Smart Ship to helping your customers, enrollment. So this is a very good tool not only for you to go through, but even when you have social retailers or customers or whatever it is, this is something that we want to make sure everybody goes through because it'll answer most of your questions. Okay.
Okay.
It goes through the Smart Ship, helping your customers, placing an order, finding a referral code. So a lot of the easy questions that people have when they join, they're all right here under the training tab here. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Yes.
All right. Cool. Another thing, so next thing is when you enroll someone, we always want to make sure they at least know that where the next event is. Okay.
Okay.
So the next event, they have the Canada launch coming up, but the next U.S. event is the Fall Regional, and that's in Kansas City on October 20th and 21st.
Okay.
I know you were pretty used to going to events with Amway. I know they probably really harp on getting to the event and getting people to the event. Events build your business. Events are the thing that help you to get people in the right environment and keep coming back. Okay, so events are important. So we always tell people, look, you're going to build your business event to event. All the stuff we do online, everything is really just to help people get to the next event.
Okay.
Okay. And it was kind of like I was telling you on the phone, we tell people to commit to 5 years. That's the thing. If you can commit to us, you can commit to, the type of leadership that we've got going on. And if you can commit to, hey, look, I'm going to dig in for the next 3 to 5 years, and really, really learn what they're teaching here. I think you'll be in a place that you get everything you want. I mean, I think you'll find yourself in a position that you're able to donate where you want. You're able to do the things that you want to do for kids, and also live the life that you want to. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. That's it on my checklist. Did you have any pretty thorough checklist?
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, once you start going through all of that stuff, like Ryan said, I mean, it's pretty thorough and it really tells you everything that you need to know. But if you have any other questions while you're going through it,
don't hesitate.
Yeah, we're here for, whatever you need.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's just kind of like what Wes just said. Like, the right now the tools may seem like a lot, but they're very duplicatable tools. You know,
Okay.
they're very duplicatable tools, and they're very up-to-date tools too. So they're not, like 1970s stuff tools. These are very useful tools. And the thing that we see between the people that are like doing well and aren't is just the people that are like using them every day. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You got one person that doesn't use the tools at all. You got one person that they printed off the tools and they know them, but they just don't use them every day, and they're not putting the tools in front of people every day. The people that we do see, they're using the groups. They're getting those people that are coming in, doing the same thing, printing off the PDF, making sure they're going through their back office. Like they know what tools to put people in front of. That's what duplicates. Okay.
Yeah. And what do you usually do every single day? You talk to 10 people, or what is your daily plan?
My daily plan?
Well, in Modere. I mean, your daily plan with Modere. I think. Sorry.
The daily plan that I would recommend is,
Yeah.
I would say, connecting, and this is not adding to the group. I would say connect with 20 people a day.
Okay.
Okay.
And to go along with that, when you starting conversations with people, and if they say something and you don't know how to respond, that's something that we can help you with too in the beginning, just to kind of show you different ways to respond to keep the conversation going.
Right. And
Okay.
usually, like I said, we have the group coaching set up for that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So like we have a session tonight at 9 p.m. That's 6 p.m. your time. So, use the group coaching sessions like for certain things like that, because we can go over your conversations there. We can go over certain things like that on a Tuesday night or a Thursday night, where we really work with a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah.
Oh, sorry. And that way it helps everybody else too,
Right.
who have the same questions.
Right.
So.
Oh, okay.
Right. Big time. I think another thing that we see the best teams, the most highest production teams in the company, they have people with a lot of customers. Okay. So, I was talking to John yesterday, and some of the highest producing teams in Modere, they have a lot of platinum members, which if you remember on the comp plan, platinum is just a rank for customers, right? Like it's not even a social marketer rank. So that's our focus. Our focus is to help people, is to help our reps get more customers, because that's where a lot of the volume comes from. The majority of the volume is going to come from customers. I just had one of our girls hit me up. She goes, "Man, I just made another bio sale and an inquiry sale." And she's like, "Man, I'm kind of going slow on the social marketers this week." But I was like, "No, that's most of your really consistent money is going to come from building customers." Okay.
Okay.
So that's a huge focus that we tell people from the get-go, is to focus on customers. Now, obviously, if someone says, "No, hey, I want to build a business," don't say, "No, you can't do that. I'm focusing on customers." Like, that'd be dumb. But I would say the main focus, keep your focus on customers, and if there's someone that is open to an opportunity, then obviously put them in front of us, put them in front of John, put them in front of the people that we'll connect you with, and we can help you with that. Okay. Okay. What else do we need to pop through? I think that's really it. Now it's just more or less a game plan for you. Okay. So that's kind of leading into that. So honestly, first out, starting out,
launch video.
Yeah, getting your first launch video scheduled.
Okay.
Now you're used to doing videos, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So what we'll do, so going through that launch PDF, and then I'll tag you in like a launch, like a launch sample that people use, that we kind of use as a reference. There's this girl that did a sample she probably did it about 6 months ago.
Yeah.
I
really like hers though. You talking about the one we watched?
The short hair blonde girl?
Yeah.
Yeah. You like that one? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
okay. So what we'll do is we'll tag you in a sample launch video. Okay.
Okay.
But this is just to kind of help you out. The launch video, the first one, just like on the PDF, it's all about why. Okay. It's all about the why you joined. And the important thing is you go into the why on a little deeper level. You know what I mean? Like the level that says, you know what, I did this, and I did this so quickly because I knew that in order for me to be in the position to help the kids that I want to help, or help people from my home country, or whatever it is, you knew that this was a better place for you. Okay. It can't be, hey, I'm just here to make some extra money, or, hey, I just wanted my skin to look better. Like, no one really cares about that. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I just tell people to like really tell their story, and just like, like you said, like go deep as far as why you chose this company.
Yeah. Like, not just the company either. I mean, if it has to do with like leadership or community,
right.
I mean, think about like the stuff that you told me on the phone when you would go to events and like you were getting shunned, and like people weren't, helpful to you, and like, they were just telling you to go door to door. I mean, if you share that stuff and you get raw and vulnerable with this why video, I'm telling you, like, there's other people out there that are like going through the same shit, and they'll resonate with you. And the point of the video isn't to get people to sign up. The point of the videos is to attract people to you and say, hey, what do you got going on? What are you doing? Because I'm going through the same thing, and this sucks.
And a lot of people are scared to leave companies like that because they're scared of being called like a quitter or looked at as a quitter. And once they see like the reasons behind why you're doing it, and that you're clearly not a quitter.
Right. You're just doing what's best for you.
Right.
So that's something that that video can definitely do for you. And then what you want to do is, like, anybody that likes it, anybody that comments, shares, whatever, you have a list, and you can actually, there's a list sheet in the Facebook group. So I think it's the, make sure which one it is. Make sure we're clicking on the right one. This is definitely not, it's not it. That wasn't it. Let me see which one it is. Follow-up template. I think this is it. Yeah. So if you click on the follow-up template, you can always put people in here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. But so for someone like you that has, like, you have a little bit of a list, right? Like, you have like a little bit of a, like you say, you got your own Facebook group. Like, you've got, I'm sure you've got plenty of people that you've talked to in terms of Amway before.
Yeah. Well, I built this Facebook page from zero, starting in May, and practically all the people from this page, and I have a lot of more than 300 friends, all of them are prospects.
Okay.
So this is the way I'm looking at it. I don't really have friends and family. I have another page that I have my friends and family that they don't want to have anything with my business. But this page is more about business and prospecting.
Okay. Okay. You want to elaborate on that a little bit?
Well, I mean, my suggestion is that if this is your business, it's you, and it's okay to share that on your personal page, even if people aren't, wanting to join your team or whatever. You can still definitely help them with different products.
Right.
And I don't know, I just don't believe completely in separating the two, because there's really no separation.
Right. Most people do that. Most people do that when, like, I kind of did, because I had negative friends. You know what I mean? I had friends that they were like completely negative. So honestly, I need to get rid of them anyway. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So if there's people that are just negative, you're like, you know what? Like, you've you've run your course, that's one thing. But understand that like in a business like this, I know it's completely different from like Amway because, you know, they pretty much, you know, it's kind of like, you know, jam it down the throat. Right. And for this, it's all about attraction. You know, it's all about attraction. And I tell people again, there's probably people that are in your warm market, family and friends type thing that tell them the business probably isn't for you. However, you know, there may be a product. I know there's a product that may, you know, really help benefit or make your life easier. Would you be open to checking it out? Hold on one second.
Oh, his eyes are hurting. Here, I'll put some drops in it. He's been complaining about that for a couple days though. I need to get it checked.
Okay, sorry about that. We had a little one crying. You know, for me, I know for us, when we launched in Modere, we didn't go to our warm market, like our friends and family first, but sometimes we actually did. Honestly, no, we did, but it was mostly for customers. You know, we had a lot of customers in the beginning, and you know, a good majority of them were like friends that weren't open to the business, but they did buy, you know, the M3 or they did buy the BioCell. And, you know, so we launched with a good amount of customers. We put those people on our list. Now, in terms of like I kind of made my own separate like pre-launch list of people that I'd worked with in the past, people that I knew in network marketing already. I did approach them about an opportunity. But I approached them, I kind of distinguished the two, you know what I mean? So like if I knew someone was already in network marketing, I did approach them in a way, hey, look, I'm working on a new project. You know, you may or may not be open to it, but you know, I figured I'd bring it to you first because I'm going to be launch. So like, let's just say you set your launch video date. Let's see, today is
12.
Tuesday. So let's say you set your date for your launch video for Friday, right?
Okay.
Today, Wednesday, Thursday, I may be talking to people and saying, hey, look, I'm launching something new. It's going to be the biggest project of my life. You know, my goal is to help, you know, 25 people make an extra, you know, $500 a month. And, you know, I'm hooked up with some good leadership and we're going to really hammer this thing down and knock it out of the park. Just curious if you're open to taking a look at something that I'm doing just for your feedback. See, that's what I would say to somebody that may be already in network marketing, that may be open, that may have come to me about a business opportunity in the past. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that to family and friends.
Okay.
They say, hey, listen, you know, I'm working on a new project. However, really, I was just, you know, hitting you up just to let you know I'm working on something new. Honestly, the business isn't for you, but I came across some products that actually may help you out a lot. It may make your life a lot easier and make you feel better. Just curious, would you be open to checking something out if it helped you in a particular area? Right. So I'm actually downplaying the business to that person.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to type it as
you
are speaking. Yeah. Sorry.
Actually, I've got this recorded too, so I'll send you the recording.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, no problem.
But I still took notes all
You're
over
good.
the conversation.
You're good. That way, just in case you miss anything.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what we did. I mean, honestly, we had a really, really big goal out the gate. So our goal was to just, okay, how many people can we ATM? How many people can we add to the group and get them, you know, tagged and follow up with them? Okay, that was our main goal. Our main goal was not to close or sell products. Our main goal was to see how many people we can get into those groups and get them tagged and then follow up with them. Okay.
Okay. Well, here I have a question. I don't know if it's appropriate or not. I have the MLSP, and what do I do with people that are not interested in other opportunity? They're really happy with their opportunity.
If they're happy, like if someone's happy, again, I may put them on the customer list. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because even if they're happy in their MLM, hey, that's great. I'm going to support that person. I'm getting behind them. Hey, awesome. Love the fact that you're doing that. They just, you know, because they may be in like a travel company and they could be open to some products. They may be in another company and you know, we still take products from other companies. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean we're building. Yeah. Doesn't mean we're, you know, we're out selling the stuff. You know, you're probably still going to take some of the Amway stuff. You know what I mean? There's certain products that you like that that you don't have to stop taking. But if someone says, "Hey, yeah, I mean, I'm really happy with the opportunity that I'm in," then I would either put them on the customer list, or you know, then that's where you can introduce somebody to something like, you know, an affiliate program or something.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Is there anything else?
I've just been going for 5 minutes. I don't know what you went over.
So what day would you like to do your launch video?
How long does it have to be, the video?
There is no time limit, honestly. I'd probably keep it under 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely keep it under like 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah, I'd say like, I mean, 5 to 7 is kind of the normal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and understand too, like, you can always do it over too. Like, we're actually going to do our second round of launch videos coming up here, and we'll go through probably similar stuff that we did when we did the first one. And the reason why we do that is because there's probably hundreds or even thousands of people that never saw the first set of videos, and we've added a lot of we've added a ton of people since then too, you know. So these are brand new people that have never seen us do a launch video or a launch series before. So understand, I mean, nothing has to be perfect. Just doing it and continuing to get better as we go along. That's the purpose.
Okay. Does it have to be live, or it can be a video that I took before?
It'd probably be better live, just because on Facebook, you know, they Facebook likes live video better, and the audience reactions and all that stuff, people just like it. It's more real.
Okay.
You know, so I'd probably definitely
do it live. Sounds good. Yeah, I can do it on Friday.
Okay, cool. So what's Friday? September 15th.
It is 15.
15th?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. So we'll do that. And then I would say over the next few days is just, you know, as many people as you can get in front of us, you know, through like 3-way message or anything like that. If there's someone that you're saying, hey, look, like, especially people that you may have known in Amway that, you know, struggled the same way that you did. You know what I mean? There's probably tons of people that are feeling the same way or feeling something similar to how you did. And, you know, honestly, this, you know, you're probably going to run into people that say, you know what, no, I love it, I'm cool, I'll stick with Amway. But bringing it to them in the first place could be a lifesaver. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's probably, because just like Wes said, there's people that they stay in companies just because they're comfortable, and they just don't know, you know, anything else, or they're afraid of getting, you know, shunned, or they're afraid of getting made fun of. And at the end of the day, like, you can make fun of me all you want, like, you'll be laughing to the bank. You know, there's no point in staying around something I'm not happy in, just for someone else's satisfaction.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I will look into my list.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and then just connect us with anybody that you feel like, you know, we can definitely help you with, and then we can, you know, we can help you move people in the right direction.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
And do I have to do? It's not. Do I have to do Bubble the pre-launch video? Do I do a live video too?
You can. I mean, there's definitely nothing wrong with doing like a pre-launch video to say, hey, look, you know, I've got something coming. You know what I mean? And, you know, just kind of sharing your plans. In the pre-launch, you would do something like, Pre-launch is you're not really saying why or what. You're just saying like, pay attention.
Okay.
Okay. So you're kind of just setting the anticipation for Friday.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. So that's yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just let us know what time.
Yeah. Sure. So definitely shoot one of us a time, that way we can plan accordingly. So we'll try to hop on and invite people and all that good stuff.
Okay, it would be around my lunchtime. I just it's gonna be between 11 and 2 o'clock. I don't know what time it's gonna be around that. I'll know in the morning Friday.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if that's a good thing, but I don't plan that ahead. I cannot plan it ahead.
No, it's all good. Just keep us posted, and like I said, we'll we got your back. If there's any questions that you have, just feel free to hit us up, because we want you to feel like you're making progress every day. That's the most important thing.
Thank you so much.
Yep. No problem. Do you have any other questions?
And not for now. I will look into all of what we talked about.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. So
watch the videos and everything. Yeah, thank you so much.
yeah, no problem. You good, babe?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, Ynna, it was good to talk to you. We're excited for you. We're excited to work with you, and let us know if there's anything we can do. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Hey, no problem. Have a good day.
Thank you. You too.
Bye.
Bye.